What you're looking at now is what people are calling the best investment of 2024. Labubu from the Monster series. This IP brought in over 400 million US dollars for Pop Mart last year. If you're able to find a store in London, New York, Singapore or Beijing, basically anywhere that sells it, you will see pretty much the same scene. The eager fans are willing to wait for hours before the store opens, forming a long line every single morning just to buy one of these. Let me actually show you how crazy things have gotten. I have a few Labubus here, and for this one, this is actually one of the most affordable Labubus. The retail price was around 20 US dollars, but on the resale market, it is already doubled. And this one, by the look you can tell it is something special. And it is the Valentine's Day Special Edition. The original price was around 83 US dollars, but now it costs 830 US dollars. Besides the market value, if you scroll on social media, you're gonna see celebrities from everywhere, even a Thai princess posting Labubu. So, how did Labubu become a global obsession, especially among Gen Z? To get it, you gotta understand how Gen Z spends first. For Gen Zs out there like me, our spending isn't just about function anymore. We're buying the feeling of being part of something, and that is emotional consumption. Pop Mart understands this better than anyone. Labubu doesn't come with instructions. You don't need to understand the backstory or cultural references. The design is the story. You like it because it's cute. And Labubu has become a kind of social currency that many people can't afford. Imagine walking into a Pop Mart store and you see a Labubu blind box that costs around 20 bucks. You hang it on your bag and walk down the street. You can feel the tension. People notice. Then when you get home, you post on social media, it gets way more likes and comments than your usual ones. Now you're happy. You didn't expect 20 bucks to bring you all this joy and interaction. And maybe instead of the regular one, you hit the jackpot. You get that 1 in 144 hours special edition. At that point, it's not just a toy anymore. Now you feel the thrill, the rush of getting something that is so rare and expensive. And honestly, whether you hit the special edition or not, it still makes you feel like you belong to this culture. So now we know how Pop Mart built the model. But if Labubu started as a niche Gen Z favorite in China, how did it become a global craze? It started with one person. Lisa posted several photos of Labubu on IG. Imagine that kind of exposure. That was the moment the Labubu craze started. But what if Pop Mart didn't make global moves first? Like expanding to all these countries back when the world was still recovering from COVID. This craze wouldn't have lasted. And we can put it this way, that Pop Mart was ready for this moment. So here's the thing, collecting is nothing new. Our parents and older generations do it too. In China, it's antiques, multi, traditional paintings, and more. To me, it's not that different from Gen Z collecting toys with cultural or trend value. The impulse is the same, to own, to preserve, to signal identity, but this time, it's a cheaper investment for greater returns. So we don't know how long Labubu can keep this momentum. Trends move fast, but ever since its first hit Molly, Pop Mart has proven it knows how to create, test, and launch IPs at scale. And for the first time, a trend born in China, designed, made, and marketed at home, isn't trying to follow global culture, but to shape it on its own terms. Could this be the start of something bigger? Or is it just a moment? We'll be watching. This is Lingming from ThinkChina.